Yeah, not like straight up our trousers. Like, no, don't like it. Yeah, like a couple. That's alright. For a t-shirt, I suppose. There you go. Right, so I haven't been too ruthless there, I don't think. I fully intended to be absolutely more ruthless than that, but I'm definitely getting rid of these. So that's like the plissé stuff. I got the Gold Hawk Road. I was going to make some sort of like Christmas skirt or something. Yeah, I was going to do something with that for Christmas at some point, but every time I pick it up, I just put it back again. I don't know where it is. I just don't have any ideas. So that is going to Swap's table. This, oh goodbye Alfie. This is a fabric I got from Beyond the Pink Door in a subscription box, and I think I saw Rowan make some blouse with it. I think it was a Tilly in the Buttons, but and I sort of like it, but it's just, yeah, I think, to be honest, if I had it in my wardrobe made up into a blouse, I don't know if I would reach for it. I don't know if it's too dull for me. So that's going. And then I absolutely loved this when I got this. And I've just completely gone off it. I only got it a few months ago. And it was dead reasonable. Yeah, pound fabrics. And it's like a viscose sateen, but very much a shiny sort of, to my mind, like dressing gown type material. But what we have here is some blue double gauze, which I made a Athena top, I think, ages ago out of, and that I've still got quite a bit left. But reference to quilting, by the way, excuse the state of this is tidying up, clearing up outfit. I saw, because I'm on my quilting journey now, and I've decided I want to make a quilt that I can just chuck over a settee downstairs. I have this double gauze, and I have this double gauze, which is, I don't know if you'll be able to see the spots on that, but it's grey with a lovely, like a dull gold, like a, not shiny, it's almost like a rose gold, I think. Is it? No, it is, it's just gold. And then I have the same in white, and I have quite a lot. I think it's easily 2 meters in both bits. And every time I go to use them, I just think pajamas. I don't think of them as a shirt or something, which is what I bought them for. But then I've seen on one of the quilting videos, somebody actually made a double gauze quilt, and they said it's really, even though the wadding they've used isn't quite like spongy, because the double gauze is sort of squishy as well, and and they did the backing with double gauze and the front with double gauze. I thought if I used those for quilting and made a quilt, and just like a really simple one, just to start me off, just to make my first quilt, just to do like a checkerboard or something, but have the odd splash of blue, and then I could use this up, because I don't think I've got enough there to make a top. I don't know how much is on there. It's wrapped around a bit of card, but there's not a lot. So I was just thinking a white and grey checkerboard type quilt with a odd square of blue. And next to that was get some more of this, because I still sell it in a different colour with the gold dots on as well, so that it matched in. But yeah, so I am keeping those. And that was beyond the pink door. That's like a linen with a linen cotton thing with a very fine sort of silvery striping, and yeah, that's lovely. I'll make something out of that at some point. It's not offensive, just got that recently, so I'm definitely not getting rid of that because I love it. And oh, this is like one of the first things that I thought of. I want to make myself some Sophia pants or wide leg pants, just to wear instead of my jeans or whatever in the summer months. And I have tried my Sophia pants on that I made a couple of years ago, and they really could do with being a little bit bigger. So yeah, I have two lots of 2 meters here. I ordered a 4 meter piece, and I can't even remember what I was originally going to make with it. It's navy. I don't know what colour it's coming up on screen, but it is navy, and it is a linen, or a viscose linen, I think. It's quite a nice fabric. So I mean, it'll crease like billio, but I definitely think at least 1, if not 2 pairs of Sophia pants, depends on how much I can get out of 2 meters. So they are going to go in one of the project bags with the pattern for the Sophia pants. When I come to do that bit of the clearing out process, I definitely want to make Sophia pants out of that. So it's created a little bit of space. I honestly thought I would have thrown away more by now, because when I go through the fabrics I've got, I'm so uninspired. And I just sort of look at them and go, yeah, I don't know what to do with that. I really don't. And the pattern I'm usually looking at, I think, oh, that's not suitable. I don't think that would look good like that. And yeah, but what do I know? This I've had since day one, and it is butter soft. It is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Jersey, lovely jersey. It does sort of peel when you stretch it and things, but oh, look at those colours, man. I absolutely love this, and the stuff I've been going to make out of this. Every time I come to make something, I think, oh, I could use that jersey. And I've had this since I started sewing, I'm sure. It's one of the first fabrics I bought, and I just think, I fell lucky when I bought it and just thought, ooh, what's jersey? I'll buy some of that. I'm sure I haven't had it, like, it's not a recent, definitely not a year. It must be more than a year old, definitely. So I think this is from quite a while ago. So I'm definitely keeping that. This is, this is left over from the Freya top that I made, and I've possibly got enough to make it a t-shirt with some description, so I am going to keep that. So this was from Hobbycraft years and years ago, and I bought it on a whim, and I think I bought about 4 meters of it. It wasn't cheap. I don't think it was, I think it was about £9 or something a meter. So yeah, but I've, you know, I've got a freer top out of it now, and another t-shirt or top would be grand. And this is, yeah, this is the other jersey that I made my other freer top out of, and there's a little bit left on there. I might actually take that to the swaps table. Somebody might get a t-shirt out of that. There's definitely not enough there for me to make a t-shirt. This is, oh, this is sweatshirting. It's very thin. It's like, I think this is the bamboo sweatshirting that I made Lewis's t-shirt top out of, and this is what's left. So I will keep that because white will go with anything, and even if I did make another 80s shell suit style Drew top with a stripe in, the white will always come in handy for something, so I'll keep that. And this is some more jersey, which I think Pound Fabrics have still got this on their website now, and it's the one I made the Stella hoodie out of, and this is what's left, but there is quite a bit there, so that could be another top of some description, possibly a Drew with that white. I don't know, but I do like that. That's bonny. Oh, now this is it's cotton. I just wonder if that might do quilting. I don't know. It's very thin. I made that disastrous sheared dress with the sheared panel here and the big puffy sleeves, and Lewis immediately commented that I looked like I was off to milk the cows, or that I should have a couple of beer steins in either hand. So yeah, there's not really enough there to make anything, I don't think. So we'll keep it, and it'll possibly go as quilting backing or something, maybe. I don't know. It might go in the quilting tub. This I have to keep because I made a t-shirt in it. See if I can open it out and show you. If I find pictures of all these things I've made, I'll pop them in. But the sleeves need, well, one sleeve needs redoing on the t-shirt that I made because it just doesn't match the other side. The other side matches into the stripes almost. Completely unintentional. I didn't mean to do that. So I need to keep that because I need to fix that t-shirt, because I haven't worn that t-shirt since I noticed the sleeve difference, and so I really need to do that, and then I'll have another t-shirt to wear. And this is, now have I actually used this for anything? I'm sure that I have used this. I think I've made a t-shirt out of this as well. There's possibly not enough there to make another t-shirt, but there might be enough to make like just a pair of shorts to wear in the garden over the summer. I certainly wouldn't go out in shorts. Nobody wants to see that, but there might be enough there, or enough to just make like a vest top or a cami top or something to wear in the garden. So I'm going to keep that because I think that's really, really bonny. And this I haven't, no, this is from Beyond the Pink Door. I don't think it was a subscription box. I think I ordered it from Beyond the Pink Door, and I think I've only got yeah, I think I've only got 1.5 meters of it, but it's enough to make a t-shirt. I think. So, and it's really bonny. I like that. I really am quite surprised how much of these fabrics I'm liking. I really didn't think I liked them as much. I'm just looking at the rest and I like the rest. This is another one from Beyond the Pink Door, and I misordered. It's the first time I ordered from Beyond the Pink Door, and at the time you ordered in half meters, and I thought it was full meters and didn't read the instructions. So I think I have a meter of this. But it's got butterflies on, and I can't throw butterflies away. This is another one I've had sitting in my stash for ages, and I absolutely love it. And I've never made anything with it. It's just so pretty. It's really coming up as quite a funny colour on screen. Got more, it seems to have more green in it when I look at it on screen. But yeah, that's definitely keeping that. Nice cotton jersey. This is also telling me I really don't need to order any more cotton jersey. This is what is left over from that beautiful fabric that I made my dress out of. And I have worn the dress. I wore it when I met Alison and Vicky for lunch. And I absolutely love it. I love it as a fabric. I just hate that dress. I might actually pull it to bits and make something else. But we'll keep that just in case I do that. And that's the end of it. Yeah, this was I think I saw somebody else get this. I can't remember who. I do like it. And it, oh, excuse me. Quite a thin jersey. Oh, that's double layer, you see. Yeah, it's a very, very thin jersey. I was just about to say I could make like a nightie or something out of it. But am I going to make a nightie? Is making a nightie a waste of time? Yeah, we'll keep that one. And this is another thin, very, very thin jersey. I ordered it with the idea I was going to make a Breton top. I mean, what size top I was going to make? I think there's about 3 meters here. But this is another one that's sort of really, really thin. That's double layer. So, can you see through that? It's actually not as bad as I remembered it. I seem to remember it's 4-way stretch, so yeah, we'll keep that because that might just do, I don't know. I'm thinking like a saguaro set, sort of type loungewear set. Not that I've got the pattern for the saguaro set, but a saguaro type set pants for in the house, possibly. So this is all the fabric that I got as a job lot from Pound Fabrics. It was 3 meters of each colour, 10 different colours, although there's a lot of them are blue and variations on the blue. That I got from Pound Fabrics. I'm sure it was Pound Fabrics, and it was just like a bundle for £30. And I think I showed you the pale fleshy coloured one, which look, nothing, absolutely nothing for me. And I love this fabric, but I just wouldn't know what to do with it. I love the colour of this anyway, and it's only 2-way stretch. It's very little as well. And yeah, I could sort of make, I could make t-shirts for the kids to go to the gym or whatever, but are they really going to want them? They're not going to want pink, that's for sure. So definitely going might possibly keep that just because it's such a bonny colour. What to do? See, there's another pale pink, which again does nothing for me. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna get rid. And then we have, apart from that royal blue, we have a very pale navy, we have a dark French navy, we have a mid royal blue, we have, yeah, there's 3 different blues there, and a nice burgundy, and it's more like a raspberry than a burgundy. Good grief, it's coming up bright red. It's definitely more of a raspberry, not a red. And then a random, which I actually have used this to make, I made Thomas a bandana when he was dressed as Hulk Hogan. I'll put a picture in if I can find one. When he was dressed as Hulk Hogan to go to a Halloween fancy dress last October, and I cut a square out of it, but there's a 3 meters in each of these folds of fabric. So that's a little bit better, isn't it? Oh no, what's in here? More sweatshirting. I think this is, yeah, this is the nicer, thicker fabric that I ordered when I ordered Lewis's fabric to make his t-shirt. So it's like bamboo sweatshirting really. It's loop back, and again it's white, it's inoffensive, it will go with anything. And then these are obviously fabrics I've just purchased not so long ago. I love that one. They were Alison's fault, I seem to remember. And oh yeah, I'm gonna, this is another one of these things. I think I ordered this when I showed you that leopard print one before, the pink and blue leopard printy one before. I ordered this. It's like a, do you call that a shortette or a chiffon or a, but I did make myself a beach cover up with that, and I used the pattern around the bottom, and it's canny. I've worn it on holiday, but I really don't think I'll make another one. Not much point in making another one. And there's not enough there, I think, to make like a pair of floaty beach pants to go with it or anything. So that can go. So that was virtually empty anyway. Oh, my lovely boiled wool. So yes, so this is the fabric that I got to make. Oh, I was going to make the jacket, and I got 2 meters from Vicky, who's the Fibro Sewist on Instagram and YouTube, and she kindly, the first time I ever met her, she kindly gave me 2 meters of this, and I immediately went and bought 2 meters more, because Vicky's absolutely tiny, and 2 meters would make her a jacket. It would probably make me a couple of sleeves. So I went and bought straight away another 2 meters. And then this is the one, this is the fabric I bought to make the lining for that. It is supposed to be a lining fabric. Don't know how well that'll come up, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. So we are definitely keeping those, because I am still going to make a jacket out of those. That is leftover fabric from the flaming awful toile I made of the Verona jacket. And now I've made that jacket in it, I really gone off it, because to me it just looks like a bed jacket, and it looks like, yeah, very much like a bed jacket come old lady jacket. Honestly, I just don't like that fabric anymore, and that can go. this is some fleece that I think I got from my sister when she was getting rid of a load of her sewing stuff. She's very, very arty, clever lass, and had a load of sewing stuff that she passed on to me, including fabrics and patterns and things. And this was in amongst that, and I think she was going to make the girls, or she maybe did make the girls jackets when they were younger, and that's, or tops, and that's what that was for. But I may find a use for that. I may not. And this is, oh, now I forgot I had this. I think this is like, I don't know what you'd call this, but it's lovely. I think that would make a lovely pair of trousers or summer jacket. It's definitely more trousers or skirt fabric, not a blouse fabric, I would say. It's got like a bit of a, you can sort of see the weave in it, and is it suiting? That's probably the right side, I think, and it's got a bit of a sheen to it. I'm going to keep that. I really had forgotten that I had that, to be honest. That might actually make another pair of wide leg trousers, as well as the navy linen that I had before. Ooh. That's my first. Let's see if I can bring you down. Oh. Oh dear. Oh. Oh, that's not good. That's my first few bins anyway. So these middle bins here, I've got patterns that I managed to put into envelopes, the project folders, and I think I said in my last vlog as well, this middle one here is full of overlocker threads. I really should engage the gob before I start making a vlog. And I've dug, this is like a little sort of storage cube that I made years and years ago from a tutorial by Debbie Shaw, and I think you were meant to actually sort of quilt the sides and things, but then I wasn't into quilting at the time, so I just made it, and I stored stuff in it. I used to store, can you believe, I used to store all my fabric in there. Size of it, it's just the size of my head, so yeah, I used to store all my fabric in there at one point. But I've dug that out, and I've dug a couple of these bins out, and what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to have them under the cutting table with the overlocker threads in and the paper patterns. I'm going to put the patterns back out, and then I've got bins to store more fabric, because I still have a bit of fabric lying around, and I want to space my quilting stuff out. At the minute it is squished into this bottom bin, which I'll show you. So yeah, so this is absolutely chock-a-block with quilting fabric. There is actually more fabric in the bottom of here. So I would like to get this more ordered, if you like, and so it's not all squished in and getting all like mucked up. And then I also have a bin with interfacing in, and it now has wadding in, and I have another bin with just the sweatshirting in that I've just recently bought to make the Drew, and what was left over from that. So I think I need to have shuffle about and sort those fabrics out, and get all the sweatshirting in one and all the jerseys in a couple, because they'll fill more than a couple. So I think I'm going to leave it there for this session, and no doubt there'll be a few more. But I just thought I would show you how I was progressing with tidying up. So I now have a huge pile of fabric, which I need to put into a big hold all to take to Sun in Time, which is Sunday coming, and I cannot wait. So take care, everybody. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye now.